Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the...
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Jameson has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have seen.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Duffy, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up. Big chance. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything. That's the over. India are 8 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Dug that out well. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Kishan, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No. Terrible shot. 8 runs added in that over. India are 16 for 1. Santner The left armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. On that nicely, good defence. Santner has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Well, they've really dropped off from their initial rate. Some very good bowling, but the batters need to pick up the pace a bit now.
Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Ferguson is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Santner from the north end. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. smacks that away through the gap. Nicked it. Santner with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the edge. Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 53 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Needs a direct hit. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed the lot. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 5 off it. India a 58 for 2. Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. India a 61 for 2. Jameson coming back into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits. Six runs out of there. India are 80 for 3. Jameson from the south end. Jameson with a huge appeal. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. India a 96 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. A direct hit and this could be gone. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Overpitched and punched down the ground. Brilliant batting.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. No. Terrible shot. Jameson has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the over. India are 122 for 4. Ferguson coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are 138 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 141 for 4. Ferguson from the south end. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ferguson overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. And dropped. New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Pandya, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 168 runs.